In today's video, I am going to be breaking down some of the best bullish stocks that you could get this week that could outperform over the next couple of weeks. Let's get down, let's check out their charts, and see if our chart reading can, well, make us some money. So let's get down, let's check this out. Okay, so this first company is OGI, Organigram, and it has a diamond bottom. What happens with a diamond bottom? Well, as we can see here, this has created a diamond. What we could also say is a triple top that is starting to come out of this diamond that was made. So as we can see, over the last little while, they have had a downwards trend. It then broke past the downwards trend and then continued down, hitting that downwards trend but not getting below that downwards trend. When that finished, it created its own new trading range. And then it broke past that trading range and started to make a lower trading range once again. We then seen that break out here, which then created this diamond. Once it broke out of this diamond, this is when you will expect growth over the next little while. Next company is SLS, also known as Solaris. Now this is what they call a pendant. Basically what we have is an upwards trend, and then we will see some sideways motion within that trend. It then creates essentially a W with a downwards trend as well, which then creates a point. Before it hits that point, if it breaks through, as we see here, that should give us some pretty good earnings. We may even see this trade upwards of around $14-ish within a couple of weeks. This is the Container Store Group, TCS. And what this chart tells us is that it has a continuation wedge. So as we can see, we have a trading range, and then it broke below that range, and usually as soon as that happens, it means that it's going to go down just a bit. And that's what we've seen here. However, with the continuation wedge, what we see is a W that is slowly going towards a point. Before it gets to that point, if it breaks through, we may see some better numbers on their chart. And I wouldn't be surprised if we retested that high of around $19, which would make a lot of sense after seeing a continuation wedge with a trading range right here. Also, with a top there may be a continuation to $19. If it hits above 19, I would think that it has a little bit more room to run, but if it only hits to 19, expect it to retouch this trend line when it continues further down the chart in the future. This next company is Sealed Air Corp, SEE. And when we look at the daily charts, we can see that it's trading within a range. And then we also see that exact same W, which if we were looking at the charts and this W was below this trend line, it would be a continuation wedge. However, this is what we call a flag. It's a W within a trading range, and then it happens after a massive gain within a small amount of time. With this gain, and then we can see it slightly trade into almost to a point, and then we see it break through. I would actually expect this to have some good numbers over the next little while. And this could continue up to continue hitting that top of the range, trading range, upwards of $60 to $65 or so. And then, of course, we will have to revisit the chart. Now, what these videos are meant for is not for you to go out and buy up all these companies. You can go ahead and do so, but just remember, don't take any information from a random dude on the internet. Make sure you do your own homework and research and know what companies that you're investing in. Make sure to do the charts yourself. I hope this video also helps you read charts as well, and if it does, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.